What's up guys, CJ the Bob's Burgers movie fan 2008 here, and here I'm finally going to review on Big City Greens the movie Spacecation. The reason I didn't review on this movie like last week because I was way too busy and all, and yeah. So let's get started. So basically what the plot is, this takes place after the finale of season 4. They Cricket and Tilly, Bill and Alice all are about to go on vacation, but Bill takes them to the same place that they went on vacation last year, and Cricket was not okay with it. So then he decided to go to he heard about the moon, so he wanted to take a vacation on the moon, but Bill was not happy about it. And then Gwendolyn, oh gosh, came back, and they meet this commander woman, which I forgot her name, I think. Yeah, the commander woman, and she helps him, like, tried to stop her, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, when I heard this Big City Greens was getting a movie, I was like, wow, this is unexpected. Like, Big City Greens, a movie of Big City Greens, that'll be cool. So then I saw the trailer for this, I was like, okay, this looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me, hopefully this movie will be a surprising movie. Like, hopefully it won't end up like, sorry about that guys, back I said. Hopefully this will be a lot more better than those other bad movies of a TV show, yeah. And then it came out, I watched it for the first time, and what did I think of it? I enjoyed it. That's why I enjoyed this show. I enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed this movie very much. Yeah. So, what can I say? This is a great movie. And yes, guys, like I said, I've seen every single episode of Big City Greens. If this movie ever gets a DVD release, I'll get it, because, yeah, just add to my collection. And just that in general, I love movies based on the TV show in general. I really do. Like, for example, the Bob's Burgers movie, the Simpsons movie, the Angry Birds movie. Um, sorry, it was just Jeremy texting me back. That's it. Um, South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Hmm. Accelerate, guys. Sorry, I keep getting cut off back. That's it. A bit distant. Um. Anyway. So what can I say? So I heard this movie's gonna be a musical, so I was like, oh wait, this musical. In general, guys, I'm not really a big fan of movies. I'm being honest. Like the movie Chicago, yeah, I did not like that movie at all. I didn't think that was a great movie. I'm sorry, guys, but I just did not like Chicago. It was not a great movie. And one of my favorite actors was in that movie, which yeah. So yeah, but I do like some musical movies. Like Bob's Burgers movie was a musical, which I enjoyed all the songs in that. And South Park: Big Long and Uncut. Those are the best musical movies I've ever watched in in nearly 16 years of my life. So yeah, and the characters are great in this movie. Like Cricket's still a great character. Tilly's great. Bill's still funny. Alice is still a great character. Nancy's great. Now Remy, even though Remy didn't really get much screen time in this movie, he was still a great character. Gloria's a great character as well. It's nice to see her and Nancy get along. Now, Colleen. No, I'm not talking about Colleen from Futurama Beast with the Billion Box, which even though she was only in that character, she was played by the woman who played as Gloria from Happy Feet, which rest in peace, the actor, which I forgot the name, but whoever that woman is, rest in peace. Whatever that woman's name was, yeah, the woman who played as Gloria from the first Happy Feet, may rest in peace. Anyway, sorry, it was a bomb back I said. Anyway, so yeah, Colleen, the commander over there. Yeah, she's actually a good character. She's actually a pretty good character. And it would be cool if she comes back in like season 5 or something. Which, please let season 5 happen. I'm patient for it, but I'll be patient for it, but yeah. And guys, you're not gonna believe who came back. Gwendolyn. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Seriously, Gwendolyn. You all know I hate this character. Seriously, they should have done a different character to have a villain, not instead of Gwendolyn. She's basically the Grover Fish order of Big City Greens, which yeah. And I will admit, I'm glad that Chip Wrestler was not in this movie, which yeah, it would have made sense if he was in this movie, but I'm actually glad he was not in this movie. Chip Wrestler, he's basically the Logan Bush of Big City Greens, which yeah. As you all know, we don't know what's gonna happen with Chip, with Greg, with Chip. Yeah, we might see that in season 5, we don't know, but I'm glad Chip Wrestler was not in this movie at all. But yeah. You know what's more surprising? That there were some characters that Officer Keys was in this movie was pretty cool. Yeah, Officer Keys is a great character. And there's two gay couples, and that gay couple, there's two guys which I've got their names, but yeah, they were in that. They were in this movie as well. Yeah, Gabriella, I don't think she was in this movie. But yeah. And I heard this in the US, it's got a sing along on Disney Plus, which we don't have. I don't think we have that around my area, but if it comes to like Disney Plus around my area, I'll give it a rewatch. Cause why not? Yeah, sing along version. Which yeah, and like I said, if this movie gets a DVD release, I'll buy it. I'll get it. So yeah. So the animation in this movie is great. I like the animation, and and the storyline's great. Do I have any negatives of this movie? Not really, but yeah. Although the scene where Crickets and Bill were arguing, and then when Cricket said, "If you don't like that, all the stuff that I do, well, guess what? I don't like you." Which that scene was just honestly, that scene was kind of heartbreaking. Like the scene where Cricket said to Bill that he doesn't like him. Yeah, that scene was kind of heartbreaking, honestly. Like, yeah, but I will have to admit, Bill should really accept Cricket of who he is. Like, they should have done this in like season like 2 or something. They should like they're like way too late on this. Like, they should have done this in like season like they should have had an argument like that in like season 2 or something, or season 3 when they moved back to the farm. Smolton, yeah, they should have done that. Which I'm surprised that the home Smolton was not in this movie. I mean, it's called Big City Greens, so they're obviously going to be in the city. But like Smolton, no, like their other home, yeah, they sadly, I'm surprised it wasn't in this. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't. You know what they would have done? Should have done a scene where Nancy hires someone, like hires a farmer, and asks them to look after the farm whilst they're on vacation. Oh wait, no, she wasn't. Nancy wasn't on vacation with them. But if she did, then she would have hired someone. Which yeah, and yes, and Gloria does live with Alice because yeah, Gloria went homeless after that chip incident. After when Big Coffee got shut down, she went completely homeless. But yeah. So what can I say? Yeah, the flying car in the scene was actually good. I really liked it, and the songs were great, like Green Family Vacation. Yeah, I kind of liked it. Yeah, I like that song. That's probably my favorite songs. And Stuff I Said, that was a very emotional song. I enjoyed that. Space is Fun was a great song. So yeah, I have to admit this is way better than the Lighthouse movie. Which yeah, I do like the Lighthouse movie, but it's not as amazing as the SpongeBob movies or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies. Which yeah, but I will say that the No Time to Spy a Lighthouse movie was an absolute masterpiece. I agree. It's the best, one of the best ever. I will review on the Lighthouse and the Casa Grandes at some point in the future. Which yeah, so yeah. It's Big City Greens the movie. Will this movie get a sequel? Maybe. And who knows? It won't be like they're on vacation. Who knows? It might be like a murder mystery, like the Bob's Burgers movie was. Yeah. Or maybe it might have a plot where they realize they had this thing, but they never knew about it, and they go find it or something like Indiana Jones or something. Which yeah. But yeah, so overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. I really enjoyed this movie. This is the best movie of 2024. Not really. There's about tons of bad movies out there, like the Garfield movie, Inside Out 2, Despicable Me 4, and yeah. But I'm very hyped for The Wild Robot, which I'm so hyped. And like I said in my community tab, it got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm so happy. Like I literally just celebrated. So yeah. And I'll say it looks better than Kung Fu Panda 4, even though I enjoy Kung Fu Panda 4. But I do say that there were some negatives I do actually have with that movie. Which yeah, Kung Fu Panda will be on at some point. Which, yeah. So Big City Greens the movie is a masterpiece. I hope other Disney Channel shows get a movie. Like Kif might get a movie. I don't know how that would work. I hope Haley's on it would be cool if it got a movie. It would be cool if Haley's on it got a movie. But yeah, who knows what movies will happen. But yeah, even though some of the Disney Channel shows are cancelled, like the Oil Hoist got cancelled. Which yeah. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review. My next review, I've no idea, but actually I do, but it might be a surprise. We don't know. But yeah. So thank you all for watching. So I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Amazing, brilliant masterpiece. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.